There it was, tucked away, hidden under years of dust and dirt. A forgotten, amazing car, covered in cobwebs and faded glory. A Bugatti. Not just any Bugatti, a really special one. A Type 57 sleeping in a barn far from its racing days. The once shiny silver paint was now rusty and peeling. The leather seats, once fancy, were cracked and worn, whispering stories of a better time. The air smelled old and musty like oil and age, but under all the dirt, I saw it. The heart of a legend wanting to be free. The shape of the car, even under the dust, looked elegant and powerful. This wasn't just a car, it was a time machine, a forgotten dream, and I loved it right away. People ask me, why this car, Hammond, why this wreck? They saw a hopeless case. I saw something special, a story waiting to be told. The Bugatti Type 57 wasn't just a car, it was something amazing. A perfect example of great engineering, a reminder of a time when things were made with care. This wasn't going to be easy. This was a project of love, a dance with frustration, a real test. But in that dusty barn, I saw a little light, a spark of hope in the shiny chrome, a whisper of a promise in the shape of the car. This was a chance to bring a legend back to life, and I was the lucky guy who got to try. Taking apart a car like the Bugatti Type 57 is like digging up something old and special, very carefully. Each nut, each bolt, each layer of dirt I removed showed me another piece of history. There were frustrating times, of course. Rusted bolts that wouldn't move, parts that broke easily. But with each problem I solved, I felt good. A small win against time and decay. And then, there were the surprises. A hidden spot with the original owner's manual. An old photo under the carpet showing a fancy man posing with his Bugatti. These were the moments that made it all worth it, reminding me of the stories this car could tell, the places it had been. The engine, the heart of the beast, or what was left of it. It was a mess of metal, a puzzle of pistons and valves stuck in time. Cleaning it was a huge job. Hours spent scrubbing, polishing, and trying to fix each part. Then came the rebuilding. New parts, carefully found and made, put together with the old ones. Each successful connection, each part that moved, felt like a win. And then, the big moment, turning the key. The engine coughed, sputtered, and then, nothing. Sad? For a second. This was a Bugatti, and it wasn't giving up. More fixing, more adjustments, and then a sound that gave me chills. The roar of the engine, rough at first, but definitely alive. With the engine running again, it was time to make the car beautiful. The body, carefully fixed and prepared, was ready for its new paint. The original silver color, perfectly matched, was put on with great care. New leather, just like the original, made the inside look new. The gauges, carefully restored, shined from the dashboard, ready to tell a new part of the Bugatti story. And then, the final things. The famous Bugatti badge, shining on the grille. The wheels, shiny and new with fresh tires. It was more than a restoration, it was bringing it back to life. The big moment. The first drive. I sat in the driver's seat, smelling the new leather. The engine purred. Turning the key was like going back in time. The roar from the exhaust was more than just an engine. It was the sound of history, power, and elegance. The car moved gracefully, showing how skilled the people who made it were and how much work we put into it. The wind blew through my hair as I drove the Bugatti fast, the engine roaring happily. It was amazing. Driving the restored Bugatti, I realized it wasn't just a car I brought back to life. It showed me that even in our world where we throw things away easily, real craftsmanship lasts. It taught me to be patient, the happiness of solving a hard problem, and the joy of making something. This wasn't just about fixing an old car, it was about remembering a forgotten art, about respecting the past, and about the power of a dream. The Bugatti Type 57 was a symbol of a time gone by. But now its story and what it taught me will live on.